Hello Internet, today I'm going to do the graffiti alphabet. I've given you my word back in December in Austria that I would do the alphabet. The thing is, I started to do letter by letter, but now it's becoming a chore and I'm not really doing a good job. So I kind of thought, you know what, let's stop and do a full alphabet. I did a full alphabet, I filmed it, don't like it, did it again, don't like it. So I just thought, you know what, let's give up the marker pens and stuff and do it with cans this time. And also, some of you have asked me to do a graffiti flair video. I'm sort of stepping away from graffiti because really nobody really wants graffiti and it's not really my field anyway. I'm more murals and street art, that kind of stuff. So, and now I'm doing paint effect and trompe-l'oeil, which loads of videos are in the process. So I just thought today, let's do let's do the graffiti alphabet and let's do graffiti flares at the same time. So to do graffiti flares, the technique is actually really simple. All you have to do is start this way and then finish this way. So say that's your wall, you start about there and you finish this way. Yes, I'm still recording. So you want to press this way and then you finish there, so then you get a big spray going thin. So it kind of goes like something like that. And I'm using a skinny cap. If you were using, if you wanted to do a big flare, which I've actually filmed this video probably 4 or 5 times now, so hopefully this one will be good. But the problem is a lot of the time I've done the graffiti flares with an Astro cap, and an Astro is just way too big. To make it look cool, like here, I could write like a 3-letter word kind of thing. But every time, you know, if you want to do something detailed, it's just too big. So use a skinny or use a New Fat or Lego or that kind of, like the smaller ones. These ones give you a nice, rounded look, good shape. But I'm going to use the skinny. Let me see how we get on. So I'm going to make it slightly bigger than it needs to. So all the letters are going to be a little bit unreadable probably because I'm going to go back with the green and do it again. So bear with me. So you see I'm starting here and then I finish close, so then I get a big spray and then a small spray. And that's basically it when it comes to doing graffiti flares. And even if you do a shape that turns, you start here and then you finish close to it. As I said, I need to make it slightly bigger to allow the green. But really, that's all it is. And if you want to do a big, just want to make sure that the frame. Yeah, but it's glare, whatever. As it dries, you'll see it better. What was I saying? Well, I'll come a bit closer in a bit. Wait, let me see. I'm kind of like, I mean, normally when I do a flare, I always have a bigger cap, and I sort of do it in one go, so I do the whole letter. But there, I'm just trying to make sure it fits in the frame, and also I don't have to do this video one more time. Let me see. Oh, another thing as well, when you should be wearing a mask, but then you can't hear me. When you're doing this, when you're doing the big spray, you're going to allow more time for the area to fill than when you go here. So you kind of go, you know, because otherwise it's too misty, especially when you go with a pink dot or an Astro, unless you want that look where you got 2 edges, then really misty in the middle. You want to take your time to move and then you finish quickly. See, as I'm moving, I'm going slow at the top and faster at the bottom. You don't have to do style in all the letters. You can just pick and choose and just do some. Yeah, we're still in the frame. I'll move the camera in a bit, but if I put it behind me, you won't see what I'm doing. So hopefully when I'm here, it sort of shelters the glare. Okay. You may have realized that I've by now deleted quite a few videos. It's just because it started to look like I was going for quantity instead of quality, and so I just deleted all the videos that I didn't think were that good. So yeah. So you can also do it on the side, so I'm fairly thin here, bigger here. Actually, I'm making it like I lost track of the flare thing, so I'm kind of going the same, whatever. Whatever. Okay, now I'm going to go with the green. It's in the frame. Just adjust that a bit. Yeah. Wait, before I carry on, let me just show you. It's reflecting a bit because it's still a bit wet. Okay, I didn't finish as a flare, but it started off alright. So basically, yeah, you go big and then you finish small. And just to show you, so you can see a practice run. So if I put the can to the side, you want to go so you wait, but that's a skinny, so it's struggling on the side. If I had a bigger cap, I mean, a bigger cap would still be the same. See, I'm waiting, and then going to fill it properly, to fill the areas. Otherwise, you got this mist on either side. But that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just a flick of the wrist, just like that. All right, put this back here, and now I'm gonna do the green. Try and go a bit closer. There you go. You may have seen this, getting my tattoo removed. Man, if you're gonna get a tattoo, just know that when you're taking it off, it hurts way more. It's way more expensive and it takes way longer. This, I think, is 4 visits. I need about 10 visits to get rid of it. And I got tattooed for free. Man. Alright, so what I want to do now is exactly the same, but just go a little bit thinner, so then I'll have a black outline on either side of the green. What I might do as well is do a bit of white faded at the top. It's obviously easier there because just covering what you've done. If you're new to doing tagging or writing, whatever, you'll see that every time I'm doing a letter, I'm just going kind of line by line. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. I don't try to do the whole thing quickly. You know, you want to take your time and put effort and skill in each line that you do. Skill. There we have it. We've got any whites, yes. Bam. So if you use a bigger cap, you'll get a bigger flare. I'll do some at the end. But what I'm going to do now is get a bit of white and do some kind of highlights at the top. So I'm only going to stop about maybe half, maybe a third. And again, I'm just going to try and just be inside the green. So reducing it again. Honestly, I've shot this video so many times. I've got hours of footage that just ended up in a bin because it's just didn't. It's kind of, it's one thing painting something, but it's another thing painting and explaining what you're doing and not making it look bad, basically. Because I know what graffiti people are like. Quick to judge. So it won't be an alphabet that's letter by letter, but at least you get the full alphabet, you get it quickly. And I'm done with it, and I can crack on with my other work because I've got so much to do. This is kind of in the way a bit. But because I've given my word, I had to do it. Live by your word, people. Done! So this is my alphabet. I go a bit slower so you can pause. And really, I think the best, maybe I could have taken out this thing. The best way to get better with your letters is just to do loads. Try to, try to do different styles all the time. Just do loads of, alphabets, random words and names and whatnot. And this is how you get better with your skill. This is kind of, as I said, I don't really do a lot of graffiti anymore, so it's kind of, I'm probably the wrong person to be showing you this kind of stuff. So this is kind of like a goodbye video kind of thing. But, I mean, don't worry, plenty more videos about murals coming. But before I stop, let me just show you something else. Okay, now I have my favorite of all, the Astro. So the Astro works the same way, but you have a much bigger area, so you have to go a lot bigger. So on something like this, I'm just going to write me, because then it'll be kind of small, and it'll, I think it'll show the technique a bit more with an Astro. See, you gotta wait, and then you go thinner. Me! This is graffiti is all about. It looks a lot cooler with an Astro, but to do the alphabet, I need a bigger wall, much bigger wall. Ta-da! Okay, that's it for me with the graffiti alphabet, the graffiti flair, and most graffiti tutorial. I might do a piece from time to time, but as I said, I'm going to focus on trompe-l'œil, which is kind of like, well, it's French for trick the eye, when you see those murals which kind of like, they got a window and some kind of thing. I'm going to focus on that. Paint effects, like the last video I uploaded about how to do a concrete wall. I've got loads coming up. I'm just going to go to B&Q, grab some paint, and then I'm covering this wall. I'm doing like a Mexican wall, Spanish wall, let's say. Kind of like distressed with like a door, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Street art, murals, trompe-l'œil, paint effects. But the graffiti is gonna get a bit of the boot. So I've done what I said I was going to do. I hope you like this video. I hope it works. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. And if somebody else wants to answer them, feel free, or I'll try to answer them if I can. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!